Hello and welcome to today's qualifying stream here for the Monterey Grand Prix here in the lovely track of Laguna Seca. What do you make of this track, not Levy, what am I saying? Racing Fox? No, sorry, not Racing Fox, you changed your name, Kimmy.
Yeah, it's a good track. It's a bit hobbly, but yeah, it's a good track.
Yeah, of course, we're just watching Posey here going through the famous corkscrew corner as he starts his flying lap in a few corners' time. We have got the race in a couple of hours because we are racing early, well, qualifying early, because in a few minutes F1 Sprint is happening, which everyone is looking forward to. Until then, we are putting up with some amazing views. Let's have a look at the current leaders. Posey gets all out of shape. This is Alfie, who is driving for Pocomo Racing. You can see a bit of desync damage on his nose cone. He is following his title rival, Posey. Of course, these two drivers in Season 2 last season were very close to winning. It came down to the final race, and I believe Posey crashed out in that race, unfortunately, which gave the title to Alfie, who was the only person to finish that race. You should definitely go watch that back in the archives. It was a fun race to watch as we watch these drivers pushing their cars to the limits around this track. Let's move on to Levy after these two settle themselves out, these two being Alfie and Posey, already racing in qualifying around these corners. Is Alfie going to go down the inside as we see Seb and Gab going out? They don't. Alfie backs off. Posey locking up the rear brakes. Let's have a look at Levy. Of course, a lot of drivers with a bit of loading in desync. Seb resetting to the track and leaving. Resetting to the pits and leaving. Unfortunate and annoying. I just realised, Kimmy, have you got access to the video data, or do you need me to stream on Discord?
Yeah, you need to stream for me. I have no access.
Alright, apologies. Right, we'll just sort a few technical difficulties out, and we'll put up the correctors.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, there we go.
The screen to return. Hopefully my beam doesn't crash. Oh, no, my beam has crashed, so we will just need to sort that out very quickly. Yes, send the report. Okay. Apologies, everyone, while we wait for my game to launch itself again.
I will check for the lap times real quick.
This will take a few minutes. Until then, we'll talk a little bit about the track that we have. This is Laguna Seca. It recently semi-won a court battle against the people that live near it, which were complaining that it was too noisy. Go figure. But
Okay, so
it was
the
allowed
leaderboard
to
right
keep
now
doing
is
racing. And, well, yeah, we
the leaderboard right now is Alfie, Humo, and then Gabby. Levy is on his lap right now.
As you can see, we are just loading in. And it shouldn't take too long. Here we go. Right, let's just set the UI scene to the correct one. And we'll have a look at Seb. Here is Seb driving for the second Pocomo Racing car. Of course, he is teammates to Alfie, naturally. And currently, I don't know where he is because I need to spawn the car in this. So let me do that real quick. As we have a car.
I can hear Levy in the background saying that there is debris all over the track. He's complaining about the whole sidepod being on the track somewhere. That might be causing a red flag, but I don't know, maybe it does. Or it's just teasing from Levy.
Now, we did see a driver stuck at... Oh, externals had a big moment at turn 1. He's spun, hit the barrier. Can he keep it going? On the grippy gravel, he doesn't want to get onto the slippy gravel, otherwise he won't be able to drive. Looks like he might have a slight puncture on his front left. We'll see how his steering looks. Looks very... I'd say about... Yeah, he's definitely got some damage from that. You can see his steering very tilted to go straight, and that's going to be a big issue. Here we see Tumo. Tumo joining last weekend when we had a few technical issues in Austria, and well, back again to see if he can finish a race. Oh, flying over that corner. Lots of drivers have been launching their cars off of that corner, the corkscrew, and coming back down with a massive crash. Let's have a look at the current leader, Alfie, and see what laps he can do. He goes wide, that lap's not going to count anymore. Hopefully it wasn't his flying lap, because it won't be valid. Oh, so fast, you can feel the G-load lifting off and pushing him back down as he goes over the top and down the bottom. I can't see a Posey. Has a Posey had a technical issue? He's been removed from the leaderboard and he isn't on the player list. I think that Posey's had a little technical issue. That, or he's not racing today. I just remembered that he said he's not able to race today, so I think that might be it. Unfortunate, very unfortunate, but I saw him earlier. Very weird. This is Levy out for an out lap. Next lap will be a flying lap, driving for APS, as you can see in the red APS car. Currently behind Alfie, but Alfie is on a flying lap. Have a look at external here, also leaving the pits. A lot of drivers leaving the pits right now. They will only have a few moments to go. Very inside he goes. And well, let's have a look at the other APS driver, who seems to be using a... No, this is Overpower. This is Gab, Posey's teammate, trying to round up some points for Overpowered Grand Prix. And well, yeah, driver number 24 on a flying lap, blistering through here, almost doesn't lift. Checkered flag. Drivers will be finishing their laps now, and whoever is finished is where they'll be. The drivers that have left the pits won't be able to do another lap because they didn't get to the checkered flag in time. Let's just have a look at Gab's final few moments. He enters the pits. He sees that he's got P3 and he is happy with that. Well, that was that. I don't think anyone is doing another lap. Alfie's in the wall. Levy is, Levy is still driving, so let's have a look. He seems to be pushing, so maybe he got across the line in time. We will just need to see. Nope, he resets to the pits. Well, that is that. Everyone is now in the pit lane, and no one is on track. So, thank you for watching, everyone. Of course, if you do want to watch the race, it is going to be on the YouTube channel very soon. You can already go and get it ready now if you go to the live section. But that's it for qualifying. The race will start at about 7 PM UK time, as my watch tells me that the BeamGP is starting. Disable. And we will see you very, very shortly. That was qualifying. We'll see you later for the Monterey Grand Prix.